I already wore my gloves because, you know guys, I just did my nails, so I don't want my nails to be screwed up. So I'm gonna start with my foundation. I don't have anything on my face right now, so I'm gonna go with my Kat Von D Lock It primer. Focus girl, focus. Okay, so I'm gonna squeeze it 2 times, and after that I'm gonna apply my favorite Urban Decay Naked foundation. And I know it's a bit dirty, but it's okay. So let's squeeze this 2 full pumps. Okay, so this is how it looks like. And let's go with the blending. Oh my god, I think I'm wasting too much of products here, but it's okay girl. Okay, so just do it on my face. Yeah, because I don't want to get my nails the foundation on, so let's just dab it. Let's just blend this shit out. And I have some kajal going on under my eye, so let's just try to cover that. I don't know whether I can cover that. So my life before marriage was always revolving around friends. So I'm gonna talk about my life before I got married, you know, what was I doing and all that. Okay, so what can I say? I would say my life before marriage was very playful. I was being a very childish girl. I think that's normal. So I got into a lot of problems, you know. Definitely not with the law, but I got into a lot of problems that I don't know what can I think about now. Okay, basically I was a very notorious kid. So I don't know what the fuck am I talking. So I'm just gonna like you know, do it this way. And why did I? Okay, so as I was saying, I was a very notorious kid. Okay, what do I mean by that? I do a lot of things that doesn't make people happy. You know what I mean? So I mean, I think we all have been through that stage. It's not only me. Okay guys, so this is my gloves right now. So dirty, like damn dirty, but it's okay, I'm saving my nails. So the next one, we are going in with the Naked concealer. It's a correcting concealer. Yep. Okay, and yeah, as I was saying, I was a very notorious kid, but I didn't do things that was so, you know what I mean, like I clearly can't multitask. So I'm blending out my concealer right now. And yeah, as I was saying again, okay, I was a very notorious kid. I don't like to go to school. I don't like to study. You know what I mean? So like after I graduated, I didn't continue my studies. And you know, I got into like problems that are not needed, you know. Yeah, got into a lot of fights that are so childish and typical, but I don't want to talk about that. Okay guys, as you can see, I really don't know how to multitask, so just bear with me. I don't like to go to school. I don't, you know, I always like to play truant. And as time goes by, I learned that studies are important to you, but I don't make effort. And I'm just doing this to my face right now. Let's blend this out. So yeah, I became more into makeup when I was actually going through some problems. So I was like, you know, like it's like I was looking for something that I can like look upon to So I eventually started loving makeup and getting so much of products. Yeah. And guys, I don't know what else to talk about because my life is actually not amazing. So we'll just try to think about other topics, okay? So after this concealer, let's just take this out. And this is my nails that I did. It's so beautiful. Very nice. And that is why I don't wanna like actually jeopardize my color because it's gonna go bad. Okay, so let's move on to the eyebrows. So I usually use this eyebrow something, this spatula, whatever you call this lah. Okay, this brush here to brush it out. I'll use this brush here to brush out my brows so that it's easier for me to draw them. I'm using my Kat Von D long wear pomade under the color graphite. So I'll be going to shape my brows and fill it in. And this is what my husband did to my pomade. Literally he dig in. The next one, I'll be concealing my eyes, which I should have been doing it earlier, but yeah, I totally forgot and I have to wear back my gloves. But let's just take the risk of doing it bare hands, okay? So let's start with this same concealer again for my eyes. So this is what I like to do because I feel that, you know, you just okay, let's just hope. Okay, so I've already concealed my eyes. And today we are going to use the Huda Beauty palette. That's my favorite palette. The next one would definitely be my Huda Beauty palette. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna try to do a look that I will try to create by myself. So we'll see how does it turn out. If it turns out good, then good. If it's not, it doesn't turn out good, then let it be. Okay, so as I was saying, my life was revolving around friends and I didn't have a responsibility at all at that point of time, and even now I think, I don't know. So yeah, it was just too like hectic even for me, like, you know what I mean, like, yeah, I was more close to guy friends than girls because I can't really like get along with girls. So but some girls I can get along. I don't know why, but I don't know, like, but when I get along with girls, I just become besties with them. So yeah, so now I'm sorry, I forgot. And oopsie girl, I'm going in with the shade Eden, and I'm trying to put a lot because I'm just trying to make it look bomb. So let's just hope that it turns out good lah. And also my love for makeup grew so badly that I have so much of palettes that I don't use. Okay, my frequent palette will be the Huda Beauty, and the most frequent palette is definitely the Born to Run by Urban Decay. I love their palettes, and also Huda Beauty palettes. It's just that it's a bit pricey, you know. Huda Beauty palettes are a bit pricey, but we can work on those. Yeah. So I started working. I'm jumping stories, so don't mind. So I started working at the age of 16. You know, I was doing mainly admin jobs. Like, I tried to work at like KFC and Burger King. I cannot make it. So I worked at certain companies under admin. I'm very good in computers, so yeah, So I don't know why, but I just love to do 8 to 5 jobs. I don't like to I don't mind doing OT, but I don't like to serve food. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't know why I don't like that. We're gonna go in with Amber with this fluffy brush to try to match the colors up. I'm a person who's actually very shy to even go for job interviews, but sometimes to a point that I have to, you know what I mean? Yeah, that I have to go, if not I can't get the job, right? And also I will have terrible anxiety attacks on the day of my interview. I have to go down to the company to get interviewed, and I'll be so terribly attacked by this anxiety. Yeah, but it's okay. I did work at a few places. I did good, you know. But I wanted to try out new things, explore. I mean, I'm still young. I'm just 21 years old. I mean, I don't think that my marriage will, be affected or whatsoever. Because my husband is actually a very understanding husband. I get so much of questions like, why do you get married at a young age? Yeah. So much of questions on why did I get married on a young age. I won't say I regret or I would turn time, but it's okay to, get married at a young age and try to explore or something, I know life is not a game, but you can definitely try if you want to try, you know what I mean? So yeah, and also I get a lot of questions. Okay, wait, before that, right, let's go in with the color. So I'm going in with the color amethyst or whatever you call that, amethyst or whatever, I don't care. Okay, so I get a lot of questions saying that were your family okay with it, are they fine with you getting married early? And I need to spray this because the color is not coming out. So let's do some spray. Okay. And by the way, I'm using the Too Faced setting spray, my favorite. Yeah. So as I was saying, I mean, obviously families won't be very happy, but my side, my family was very happy for me because it was finally you're getting married. I mean, we personally don't believe in young marriages and all that, but if it happens, it happens. And usually it only happens if you're pregnant, but no offense out there, mummies, because young mummies, they are doing their job well. Okay, I don't know about the daddies, but they are doing their job very well. I'm so happy. I know a lot of young mummies, they are just, I don't know why, I mean, God decides on, these things are happening, God decides on them. And on my side, I didn't get pregnant before I got married. So let's spray this again. Yeah, I didn't get pregnant before I got married. And yeah, I also get a lot of questions like, when are you gonna give birth? Especially in the Indian society, when a girl is married for 1 year or 2 years, I think these questions will rise up to moms and whoever, whatever lah. Okay, this was oh, why is your daughter not pregnant yet, blah blah blah. And honestly, for me, I obviously wanted a child, but it didn't happen. Maybe it's not the time, I don't know. Yeah. And I'm not a person that's all about stability. Oh, you need to have $10 million in your bank to start a family. I'm all about taking the risk. You know what I mean? If it ends up like that, you having a bad life, just take it as a lesson and move on. It's very easy to say it, but I know it's very hard, but you have to do you. You know what I mean? You have to do you. No one is gonna do you. So yeah, I've already applied this color on my eyes, amethyst, and I'm gonna go in to conceal the inner part. so that it can pop. I don't know. So let's just try to do that, because usually I suck at doing that. I use these two brushes to actually like go in with my cut crease. Yes, I got the word, cut crease. Okay, so I'm not going to talk at this point in time because I can't, as I said, I can't multitask. So let's see how it goes. So this is how I do my cut crease. I know it's not perfect, but yeah, if it fits, why not, right? Okay, so I think we are just going to leave it like that, because if I'm going to touch more, I'm going to mess it up. So let's just, you know what I mean. So let's just let this set for a while. And I think this is going good. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm done with concealing, doing my cut crease, concealing my cut crease, or whatever you call that. So I'm gonna go in with Huda's Desert Sand and try to like set it in. And as for me, I like to use a lot of product, you know. I like to use a lot of products that I know. Like products meaning like this type. But I know it's a bit, you know, yeah, but it's okay. So now I'm gonna go in back with the amethyst. I'm gonna go in back with amethyst and then try to merge it all up, you know, have a nice, you know, try to cover up the mistakes a bit. And yeah, as I was saying, it's not wrong to get married young if you feel that he's the one. I know you, I mean, you can't be so sure that he's the one, right? But as for me, I believe that you don't need money, or you don't need a house, or you don't need to, you know, have like $10,000 in your bank to actually like, you know, have a family. So that is my opinion. If anybody's against it, I can't help it, I'm sorry. Okay, so the next one we are going to go in with Angelic. For this type of shimmer colors in Huda's palette, they are nice, they are lovely, but sometimes the brushes can't pick them up. So what I have to do now, again, I have to spray it again and then go in with Angelic. I don't know why am I doing a pinky look, but I'm just doing it. So let's just go in. Yeah, so I think I would like to use my fingers because this brush is just not picking up. So this is the color Angelic. It's a shimmer color. Wow, so this is how it looks like. It is so nice. And then after that, I'll use my brush to actually like brush it out. And then I'm gonna go in with my blending brush, which is this, to blend it out because it looks so like, you know what I mean. I don't know how to say it. I'm not a beauty guru and I'm not a wannabe. I'm just showing what I know, so don't judge, girl. And yeah, so that is all what I think about, you know, people who actually looks down on young marriages, people who actually looks down on like girls having kids at a young age and not married. Like, girl, this is the generation we are living in, okay? Like, this is the generation. You can't expect everybody to please you, and you shouldn't be pleasing anybody, okay? That is not how it is. So don't please anybody, just go and live your life. That's all I'm going to say. This is Angelic again. Okay, we are just gonna try to, okay, I use it in the wrong photo. Oh my god, girl. So guys, just try to go and live your life. Even for guys, you know, I understand y'all got your own goals. Like, y'all can definitely achieve it even you're not married. Y'all don't have to wait. I mean, that's just my point of view lah, you know what I mean. I don't go I won't say, so I'm using my left hand right now, and I know I've been talking so much of crap, but this is how I honestly feel. Like even before actually, like, you know, like even before we came out on a decision to actually get married, you know, my husband actually said, let's wait for 5 years to get married. Let's wait for 5 years. But guess what? You're already with me. So he said wait for 5 years, which I don't know why he said that. And yeah, so he said wait for 5 years, and I was like, 5 years? And me as a girl, I'm like so shocked, like 5 years, seriously? But after some time I just like, you know what, forget it. It's okay. I was like, okay, fine. Yeah, because I can't say much, right? What can I say? So yeah, the decision came by, you know, that we wanted to get married, which I don't know why we wanted to get married. Till now I asked him why actually we wanted to get married, but it's not regret. I'm happy it happened. But our only, like, for now, our only goal is to actually like get pregnant. But not now, like, not now. You have to wait some time. You can't rush. Yup. If you're gonna rush, wow, looks so nice. I love this look. And I didn't try this look before. I'm just like doing it in the flow while talking to you guys. Yeah. So now we are done with our eyeshadow. The next one would be our eyeliner. So I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner. Girl, focus. Yeah. So we are gonna use this to create a look. I always like to go for dramatic, meaning like the wing line like literally until my eyebrows, but I'm gonna try to keep it simple. So I'm gonna keep it like this simple. So we're going to try on the other side. My eyeliner is actually going to finish because I use a lot. So if you guys have any questions that you want to ask me, please leave it down in the comment section below so I can actually read them and answer you back. I mean, it's okay if you want to know anything like about my marriage, about my husband, about my family and all that, okay? It's okay. So let's move on to the Better Than Sex mascara. Okay, so this is the mascara. Yeah, it's too reflective. I love this mascara because it gives me the look. I would say the sexy look for my lashes. Okay, so we are done with our mascara. And the next one, we're going to go in for our contouring. Okay, yeah, I actually don't contour my face, but recently, once I've gotten the Huda Beauty Contour and Bronzer Cream, I started to do it every time I did a makeup look. So if you guys love to see makeup looks done by me, okay, let's just ignore that. If you guys like to see me doing all these makeups and all that, please kindly also comment below so that I can read your comments. You know what I mean? Y'all loved it when my husband did my makeup, so I've got exciting videos planned out for you guys, so let's just wait for it. And also do click the bell notification to get notified, okay? In that way, whenever I upload, you'll be the first one to watch it. I love the way Huda actually comes out with all this, like, this is what I always wanted. Contour or bronzer, you know, all in one. Okay, and also that I couldn't find this type of thing like anywhere. So yeah, and I'm a person who believes in brands. Yeah, I used to use fake makeups, like those like Kylie Cosmetics fake, you know, the fake ones. I used to use that, you know, everyone has their own time of using that. So I used to use that, and yeah, and as time goes by, I could afford this type of makeup. So, and you have to cough. So as time goes by, I, you know, literally could afford this like Huda Beauty and this type of brands. And I'm so grateful for that, you know. And yes, I am a Christian, okay? I am a Christian. Yeah, and my husband is a Punjabi. Yeah. So I'm doing like a bronzer look out here. Yeah. So right after this, I like to also do it on my jaw because, you know, girl, I'm getting chubbier day by day. And also there's this Indian thing that has been going on, saying that, oh, if you're getting fatter and fatter, that means you're getting pregnant, you know, like all that bullshit. Yeah. And I don't know how people actually come out. I don't know how actually people comes out with all this thing, like, you know, I totally believe if you're getting like chubbier and chubbier, you're definitely like happy in your life, or your husband's keeping you happy, and that is for sure. Yeah. Okay guys, let me know on, like, you know, like what type of story do you want me to tell, like about my life or my relationship. Okay. I've been through so much of problems in the past for my relationship, okay, with my husband. So if you guys want to know, I don't mind telling. What?
What is it?
Our relationship problems are.
Oh.
So if you guys want to know how much I've been through, please comment. Okay? So our next one is going to be blusher. Let's add some blushers. I'm using the Too Faced blusher. Yup, I love this blusher. I've been using it for so long. So let's just add on. I love to add so much of blushes in my cheeks, which I don't know why. I don't know why. I love the highlights on it, you know, like blusher with highlight. Like, it's so nice, you know. And I like to do this to my nose also, and turn it pink. I find it nice, like, it's nice, you know. I don't know what else to say. Okay, so the next one will definitely be my highlighter. Yep, my highlighter. So I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty. Yeah. So this Fenty Beauty is in the shade Mimoso Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. So let me, I don't think so I've used this anytime. I think this is the first time I'm like literally like opening it. So this is how it looks like. So let's just try the gold one. I think purple one will be a bit too you know what I mean. So let's just try the gold one. I'm not sure whether you guys can see it, but I think you can. So yeah, you definitely can see it. Yeah. So this is the Fenty Beauty under the shade Mimosa Sunrise. Nice. I love it. It's so nice. Okay, so let's apply some here. Yeah. Okay. The last but not, oh wait, I forgot to add highlights under my brows. Okay, so I'm going to be using this Australis High Illumination Stroke Powder that I got like a few years ago, and I'm still using it. Yeah, so this is a illuminating illuminating powder. Just gonna dab it off and just highlight it under my brow bone. And it's coming out a bit pink because this is the this is coming out a bit pinkish because this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. Okay, let's just forget it, okay? Let's just leave it and just deal with it, okay? So the last but not least is definitely my favorite. It's definitely my Anastasia Beverly. It's definitely my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick. Yeah, it is finishing. So I like to, this is my favorite lipstick by far. Okay, so as you can see, I put a bit too much, and I'm gonna take a tissue and just clear it up a bit by doing this. Okay, we are good to go. Okay guys, so this is my look that I created. As you can see, very nice. I love it. And yeah, okay guys, we have come to the final part of our video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. Okay, please do hit the like and subscribe button to show me your love and support. Goodbye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.